Hi, I'm Stavros. Happy Christmas! How are you all doing? I hope you're enjoying your time off. I am. Yeah, it's always nice to have a nice bit of time off at Christmas and have a bit of fun as well. So I'm doing my first Q&A. I've never done a Q&A before. This is the first one. I had planned on doing one if I ever reached 10,000 subscribers, but now that I'm over 14,000, I decided to do one. So, I put out posts on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to say that I was doing this Q&A on Christmas Day. It is December 25th today as I video this. So let's get straight down to it and start answering some of your questions. So Scania 2006 R620, obviously a big Scania fan. He wants to know how long I've been driving trucks. So I started driving trucks in 1991. It was a small little Iveco truck, about 16 foot long body on it. And after that I was driving a Scania rigid truck for about another 7-8 years. And then I started driving articulated trucks. And at the moment I'm driving them for the last 17 years. So yeah, I've been at it a long time, but there you go. That's how long I've been at it. So this comes in on the Scania trucks. Is it possible to buy one of these in the United States or buy them from Europe and have them shipped? I have no idea. Are Scania bringing these new generation of trucks to America? I tried to find out, but I couldn't get any proper answers to see how they're going. It could have something to do with emissions, maybe, that they're slow to bring them to America, but I won't be surprised if they have plans on bringing them to the United States. Just a hunch of mine, I've no idea. Oh yes, this comes in on the Tesla truck video. Now guys, when I done that video inside in the 164L V8 480 truck, I done a video just talking about the Tesla truck. I had no idea how many views that video was going to get. I mean, in a week, it got over 100,000 views. It's just, obviously there's huge interest in this Tesla truck, but some people might have taken me up the wrong way with that video, and they almost made it out that I hated Tesla or something. Because we have a comment in here from Las Palas Hermanas, and he says, another Tesla hater. I'm not a Tesla hater, okay? I was just trying to get across that Elon Musk has a big task ahead of him, building a truck. That's all I wanted to say. I'm looking at... What's this comment? Comes in from Brady Doyle. He says, I'm looking at your face and I'm seeing that you need to grow a mustache. I'm not growing a mustache. If I ever grow a mustache, you have my permission to hit me in the face, okay? It ain't happening. Movember, no, I don't think so. For charity, yeah, for charity I might, but no, I'm not growing a mustache. Oh yes, this also comes in on the Scania, the Tesla truck video. This comes in from Sandy Vijayan. He says, Scania paid ad eating on as a parasite, the publicity gained by Tesla truck. So this comment had me puzzled because I have no connection with Scania. They are very good to me, giving me trucks to review. But I've no connection with Scania. I'm not paid by them. They didn't tell me to put any of those clips from the Scania into the Tesla truck video. So yeah, that complete comment there is out of the equation. No, I'm not paid by Scania, and it was my decision to put those clips in that video. But yeah, I had no idea, as I said, it was going to get so many views. But obviously you'll get people coming in thinking, hang on a minute now, he put in those clips of the Scania. The reason why I did is that it's such a modern truck, and you're just comparing it to what Elon Musk, his task that he has ahead of him. And this comment as well is related to other comments that went into my spam. So obviously some Tesla fanboys were flagging some of the comments. I'll read them out after this one. and it went into my spam, so I can't approve these comments. But anyway, I'll get into it, okay? This is one that ended up in spam. It says, nah, don't like it. This is about the Tesla truck video now. It says, nah, don't like it at all. They look, they look horrible. Stick to the V8 Scania S series, great vid though. So obviously somebody that doesn't like the Tesla truck. But I just thought I'd read out those comments because out of the over 700 comments on the Tesla truck video, these were ones that somebody flagged and I can't approve them. So this is why I'm reading them now, okay? Just to kind of balance everything. And this comment came in as well. This was flagged as well, this comment. And it says, absolute pile of shit, okay? So yeah, Jason, that's just his opinion of the Tesla truck, okay? I'm just reading them out, guys. And, oh yes, what is the most asked question I get on YouTube, guys? Anyone want to hazard a guess? Where am I from? Where am I from and am I Greek? Am I Greek? Obviously, my name is Stavros. Is it my real name? Do you think it's my real name? Well, yes, it is. My real name is Stavros. It is Greek. I have no connections with Greece. My parents are not Greek. My mother just wanted to give me a different name, and that's what she named me, Stavros. And my younger brother is called Carlos. So he has a Spanish name and I have a Greek name. But my other brothers all have Irish names. But yeah, that's my real name is Stavros. Just in case any of you were wondering. And I'm not from Greece. Okay? But I think as far as I'm doing YouTube videos, I'll probably still have to keep answering that question. Yeah. And this comment, you look like Scooby from the Scooby Workshop. What? Scooby-Doo. Aaron O'Widdy, he says, there is a hint of some Jamaican accent in in his voice. Good review, thumbs up. Jamaican accent in my voice. I don't know where that's coming from. It says, it ain't, oh, this one comes in as well. It ain't hard to tell someone who is half Greek, half Irish, aye? I'm not Greek, okay. I am Irish. Guys. Okay, let's go down through some of the other comments here. This came in on the Instagram post I posted yesterday. Do you like Tekashi69? If you don't know who he is, react a bit to his song Kuda. I have no idea who Tekashi69 is. Is he? He's a rapper. I looked him up. He's, I think, a Mexican American rapper. But yeah, I've no idea who Tekashi is. Happy Christmas, Stavros. Really enjoyed the vids all year, as does my nearly 3-year-old. What shows are you planning on attending in 2018? Well, of course, I'm going to Top Marks Monaco. I love Top Marks, so a couple of days I'll do Top Marks and do a bit of supercar spotting on the streets of Monaco. Oh yeah, and then I'll be going to the Goodwood Festival of Speed, of course, and Salon Privé. Great event. What else have we got here? Kevin Evans. How are you doing, Kevin? This came in on Facebook yesterday. It says, really enjoy your classic car shows. Will we see you back at more rallies after your great Killarney historic film next year? Keep up the good work. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, Kevin. The rally videos are very, very awkward to video. And they take a lot of time as well. As you would have seen in that video from the Killarney Historic Rally, which I had no idea it was going to get that many views, but obviously some people like to see crashes at rallies. Everyone was okay in the crashes, but it's just something that people like to see in a rally. And there are other rallies taking place in Ireland as well. We have the Rally of the Lakes, That happens in Killarney as well. But that particular one, the Killarney Historic Rally, not a lot of people know about it. So I decided to go down and video it because I hadn't videoed it before. This came in on Facebook as well. It says, from all the different cars and coffees you have been to, which one had the best turnout and variety, and what was your favourite car to see at them? Well, the best Cars and Coffee event that I was at this year was the Cars and Coffee Supercar Sunday in Limerick. It's like a charity event. We had a Bugatti Veyron, not Chiron, Veyron, and we had a Ferrari Enzo and a few other Ferraris and a whole heap of Porsches as well. It was all a charity event. That was definitely the best Cars and Coffee event I was at this year, the Porsche Supercar Sunday Cars and Coffee in Limerick. To answer your other question, and what was your favourite car to see at them? Well, that would have been going back to 2014, which was the Toyota 2000 GT, the 1968 Toyota 2000 GT. That came into Cars and Coffee Limerick. I had never seen one before in my life, and yeah, he came in on a wet. It was a December actually. He came a wet December in 2014, and yeah, it was incredible to see that car. Those cars are like €1 million now because Toyota only built 351 of them, but there's even less in existence. But yeah, it was definitely one of my favourite cars to see at a Cars and Coffee event in Ireland. What have we got here? It says, Ross Farrell, this came in on Facebook as well. What has been the best car event you have ever been to? Well, it has to be the Goodwood Festival of Speed. The Festival of Speed is absolutely fantastic. Ferrari, McLaren, the event they put on at the Goodwood Festival of Speed is just fantastic. You won't attend a better event than the Goodwood Festival of Speed. It's just the variety, the racing up and down Goodwood Hill. It's just, you gotta go, guys. I highly recommend it. Just pray that the weather is good. And it's happening again in July. And don't forget Salon Privé as well. Another fantastic event at Blenheim Palace in Woodstock in the UK. Salon Privé is absolutely, I love it. After Goodwood, definitely Salon Privé in Woodstock is my second best event to go to, because it's just how close you can get to the supercars. They're driving around. When I attended the Salon Privé this year, I had a ticket to get into to Salon Privé, the main event, and I didn't even go in. Would you believe? Over £100 I spent on the ticket, and I never even went in. Why? Because I was videoing Silverstone auctions, and then when I came out of that tent, all these supercars started driving into the big huge courtyard in Blenheim Palace. And if any of you have seen the video, you can click up here. I have the link here if you want to watch that video. And it was just fantastic to see all these cars, and Tom Hartley came in as well. As you know, Tom Hartley is a big supercar dealer in the UK. He came in with 10 supercars, and I got to chat with him as well, so that was a lot of fun. And Nat Smith as well inside in the Ferrari Enzo. It's just, it was epic, I have to say. And it blew 2016 out of the water. So it was so much better than Salon Privé of 2016. 2017, it was just fantastic. And the weather as well was perfect. This came in on YouTube from Jan Backer. He says, Stavros, please make a truck video about a DAF XF. That is in the pipeline, Jan. I shall come back to me. And you will probably see a DAF XF coming very soon to the channel. Hopefully that will happen, but I have high hopes I will have a DAF XF. And I used to drive a DAF myself from 2003 to 2008. A DAF XF Super Space Cab, 460 horsepower. What else have we got here? This came in on YouTube as well. If possible, make videos on other brands of trucks. Yeah, so of course I have plenty of Scania truck videos. I have the Volvo FH video. I have the Mercedes Actros. That came in from Devendra Kumar. Thank you, Devendra. This came in on Instagram. Big fan of your channel. You may recall I got a photo of you at Cannonball in Kinsale. I have a few questions. What's your favourite event that you have attended? Goodwood Festival of Speed. Do you plan on investing in a classic car? Another classic car. I would love to get another classic car. Absolutely. Some of you already know that I really do want someday to get a Mercedes-Benz W126 560 SEL. It has to be from 1991. It has to have the original wheels on it. And yeah, that would be one of my favorite classics, because I can't afford a Toyota 2000 GT, okay? But yeah, I think that would be more something that might be attainable for me, the W126. And we have a question here from James Crowsdale Moron. He says, what was your first car? So my first car was a Mark III Volkswagen Golf van. It was a 1.9 diesel. And of course I spent way too much money on the car. I got the plastic arches, just like the GTI. I changed those lenses at the front, had the white indicator lenses, and got those little fog lamps on the Mark III Golf. And yeah, that was my first van car. It was a van, a Volkswagen Golf van back in, what year was that? 1992. Okay, I just have somebody to introduce you to. Some of you may not have seen him before on the channel because some new subscribers have come in. But this is my usual. He's like a friend of mine that I hide every year. I hide him for a full year. His name is Donald. He's been sleeping in this box for the whole year. I usually take him out at Christmas because he kind of likes Christmas, but then he doesn't really like it. Okay, he kind of goes a bit mad. But yeah, I'll just introduce you to him now. He's been outside, kind of going a bit mad. But yeah, we'll get Donald in here now. That moron Stavros told me to hop in and say Happy Christmas to all of you, but no. You can get your Christmas and you can get your Santa Claus and you can shove it up your. Yeah, so that was Donald. Yeah, he goes a bit mad at Christmas, guys. I only let him out once a year, so he could end up on the streets next year. Who knows? Yeah, so let's get back to your questions here. This comes in from Philip Murphy. Came in on Twitter. He says, what was your favorite vehicle that you've driven this year? Now, I would probably say what was the most interesting car that I drove this year. If some of you saw the Lexus LS, I really like that car. But I would have to say the most interesting car that I've driven this year was definitely the Toyota Mirai. I absolutely loved the Toyota Mirai. To think, operated on hydrogen, all that air coming into the car, mixing with the hydrogen in the fuel cell, and mixing with oxygen and hydrogen to create electricity to charge the battery and to drive the electric motor. I just thought that was just incredible technology, and it was an absolute privilege to drive the car, just driving the future, because it is the future, hydrogen. So as much as Elon Musk loves his electric vehicle Teslas, I'm afraid hydrogen is definitely the future. And you have Toyota with the Mirai, you have Honda with the Clarity, and yeah, you've other manufacturers investing in hydrogen, and it only takes about 5 minutes to fill it up, and you can drive about 300 miles, and all that's coming out of the car is water. That's all that's emitted from the Toyota Mirai, these hydrogen vehicles. So yeah, they are about £60,000 at the moment, so roughly around double the price of a Toyota Prius. But that was definitely one of my favorite cars to drive this year. Some of you might think that's a bit sad, but that's just me. I love the technology in that car. So I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I think I've answered pretty much everything. It probably went on a bit longer than I thought it was going to do. But yeah, that is where I will leave you all today, and I wish you all a happy Christmas And oh yeah, what did I did? This is the only present I got, guys. Let me just show you what I have here. I got somebody told me to get a new pair of runners, so that's what I got. Okay, my new runners, and that is where I'm going to end it, guys. Okay, my Q&A done and dusted. All I want to do is wish you all a happy Christmas. I will talk to you all again next weekend for another video. Okay, and yeah. We will get into a brand new year, guys. More videos to come for 2018. So thank you all very much for watching, as always. And I leave it there, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Happy Christmas! Ha 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 ha!